Okay, I'm doing a review this week on Super Size Me. It was written, directed, produced, and starred by Morgan Spurlock. It was an independent film that became very popular because of what it advertised. It talked about how bad McDonald's and fast food in general is to Americans. It starred this average guy, Morgan. He was an average guy. He wasn't unhealthy or anything. Um, he stayed pretty fit, and what he was supposed to do was he ate McDonald's food every day for 30 days, 3 meals a day, and he had to try everything on the menu at least once. Um, from all the different like categories like breakfast food, the regular food, and like desserts and stuff. Um, and whenever they asked him, "Would you like to supersize that?" he had to say, "Yes, I would." And he was not allowed to work out at all, like no extra exercise. And he was only able to take the average amount of steps that the average American takes a day, which is like 5,000 or something like that. 5,000 a day. Um, so this was really interesting because I grew up, I grow up, I grew up in a family that ate lots of fast food. So I was really interested in this. I saw this movie a few years ago in my health class, and I've been pretty good at staying away from the fast food since then. Like I don't think I've gone to McDonald's since then. Um, so yeah, the whole um, eating fast food for 30 days, that was it interested me at first because when I first heard about it, I was like, ooh, this guy is lucky. I wish I could eat McDonald's every day. Um, but then it was bad for him. Um, basically, what this message is sending out to everyone is that fast food in general is bad. But then there's a clip where they're talking with Jared from Subway, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Subway's good. It's a healthy alternative." And there's a scene where the girl is saying, like, "I can't afford to go to Subway for every meal." And I understand where she's coming from because I never got an allowance or anything. I didn't have a job when I was a teenager. When I was in high school, I should say. Um, so yeah, I understand where she's coming from. Um, so basically, you should not eat fast food very often. The cafeteria here does have healthy alternatives, such as fruit salad and regular salad and all the other good stuff they serve. It tends to be pretty healthy. You just gotta make sure not to stock up on eating too much of those quesadillas and french fries, which unfortunately I do once in a while. Um, so yeah, um, how I saw God in this, He created us to be an example. The Christians need to be an example of the lifestyle of Christ. When you look in the Bible, it doesn't say anything about like Jesus going and eating a bunch of bad food and stuff. Of course, he stayed pretty active because he was a carpenter as a kid, and he fasted for days and days and days. 40 days out in the desert. I don't think I can do that. Um, so we need to be an example. And if we're sitting there eating fast food and getting all fat and out of shape, other people are gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be like him. That guy is so unhealthy looking. Um, so yeah. So we just need to think outside of our bodies and like what would other people see us doing? If you were sitting there staring at yourself, what would you think when you first see him? Um, this has been Marty Baugh on his review. Have a nice day.